Hello everyone. So in the leveling, generally we find the elevation of any point with referencing some reference line, or you can say the reference surface. And for that we assume that our reference surface is mean sea level. So whenever we find the RL, it is always with respect to the mean sea level. And we have two methods for the find to calculate the RL of that point. We have a HI method and the rise and fall method. So in this video we are going to discuss the rise and fall method. So simply in the rise and fall method we compare two consecutive staff reading. Here you can see that we had the leveling staff at A point and at a B point. Simply this is two consecutive point or staff reading observed from the same instrument station O. Just you need to find the difference of these two staff reading. Now just assume here we have a value because this will be your rise. So simply here you can say the value we have the 2.100 and here we have a value of 1.900. Now just you need to find the simple difference between 2 points. Okay, so difference is what? 2.100 minus 1.900 is equal to 0.2. Simply this reading is positive, so consider as a fall. Rise, because the reading is positive. The difference between two staff reading, it is positive, simply is considered rise. So simply you need to add into the previous RL of the RL of A. Then you will get the RL of So we need to find the difference between two consecutive points. So here you can see the staff reading is between A and B. We have a 2.100 and here 1.900. So we need to just find the difference between two consecutive reading. The first reading was 2.100 minus 1.900, so is equal to point. It is positive because the previous value is greater than the succeeding. So simply here we have value 200. So in this case we consider the rise if we have a positive value, or you can say your normal observation you can identify easily. If the value of the B is lesser than the preceding value, simply it is a rise. Same way for the here, for you can say you can calculate the fall for the HI method or rise and fall method. So simply here the condition is given to you, A and B point is fixed. So here you can see that the staff reading will be lesser, and here the vertical distance between the line of sight, this will be your line of sight. Okay, and here you can say the distance between line of sight to the point is lesser. Here the distance between the line of sight and the ground point is larger. So simply by the manual observation, by your own observation, you can find that this will be fall, but you need to calculate how much the amount will be. So you need to find the difference. Just put the value. Here we have a value like a 2.100 again, but the previous value is again 2.500. So simply just you need to find the difference between two consecutive reading. So 2.100 minus 2.500. So simply you can say this will be your negative answer and the answer will be 0.400. So this will be considered as a fall. So simply you need to add or subtract. If we have a positive value, then we are going to add in the previous RL, or if we have a fall, then we are going to deduct the difference from the previous RL. Now previous RL means, just assume this value will be considered as a benchmark. Okay, and if the benchmark is given to you 50, so this will be your previous RL. So whatever we have a rise, so simply your RL of the point B is equal to what? So 50 plus the difference 0.2. So this will be your RL of the point B. Is it clear? So this way you can find the RL of any point using the rise and fall method. Same way for the here, if we have a RL of the A point is the 50, here we have a fall, so simply we are need to deduct the value from the previous RL. So previous RL will be 50. So 50 minus 0.400. So this will be your answer. Okay, 49.600. Okay, so this is the way we can find the RL of the